player versus team.
It's like they almost want them in there.
And see, look at that. Corey didn't want to come back. He was throwing all that snap behind the camera, but don't want to bring it back to the front. That's why.
Jamar, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't get caught.
Fast, but even sometimes Westbrook, don't do that, Case, don't do that.
Hey, Andrew Whitney.
Hello. Thank you and so much for coming through. Sorry for the delay. We got KC with his sneaker collection in the back. That's very extensive right there. I like to see that. It's all J's, KC?
No, I don't wear J's.
Is that a Philly thing? Philly people don't wear J's? Is that a Philly thing?
That's all these niggas wear is J's. I just don't wear J's.
Okay.
You don't wear J's. That's tough.
All right, when you come into DMV, all you want to see is New Balances and Charges. That's all you got to see. That's all you about to see. We got Swag in the building. Hey, Swag. Swag's no hoodie on. Oh, shoot. Show off the hairline. You talk about Katie. Show off that hairline. Show it real quick. Since you always talk about Katie. The hairline intact. Look at that.
I'm going to get it fixed. Don't worry about it.
Willie. Let me put you in the proper order. You the co-host.
What's going on? Chilling. Up here watching Utah beating the hell out of Florida.
Well, anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into it. I am sorry again, guys, for the delay. I apologize. But in fact, I got the title from Kyle Casey after I sent it to him. And he basically, in layman's terms, said that Eli Apple, baby mama, got a bounty on him. If y'all lived on the right, you see what happened? Did y'all see what happened?
Not at all.
Okay, so we hold up. Let me bring it up on the screen so everybody can have a look. See, so if you have lived under a rock and you have not heard, Eli Apple, we're talking football today. Yeah, I know it's a basketball show, but we're talking football today. Eli Apple, baby mama, offered to pay the fines for anyone who injures him this season.
Because he sucked. He is called burnt toast for a reason. He's sorry.
Wait. Say that again. You call Eli Apple what?
Toast. He is called burnt toast for a reason. He sucks in coverage.
That is so bad.
This man is props. He good against the run, but what corner ain't? So it's like he sucks in coverage. How often do you see him? He be getting destroyed in man coverage. Destroyed.
Y'all, this is very disrespectful.
Hey, it's true.
This
burnt toast.
Hey,
the only reason why he's on that squad is because Jalen Ramsey is hurt.
This is very slanderous. I don't even know if he could miss the show. Well, so you saying? So basically, Willie, are you saying he deserved this bounty? He deserved to get. Wait, I'm sorry, Willie. You saying that he deserves to get injured? Like this?
I'm not wishing injury on nobody. I'm just saying the reason why this going on is because A, he an asshole, and B, he a terrible corner.
Oh my God, this is horrible.
He a terrible corner. This
is so messed up.
That man had one good year with the Giants, and he just living off that one good year.
That is so. This is beyond me at this point.
All right. Got burnt with the Bengals. Go get burnt with the Dolphins.
Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna further story because I didn't show you the other clip, but basically, his baby mama posted, "If you play against my baby dad this season, please go for the knees, maybe a hammy." He's not. She actually identified number 33 on the Dolphins. I'm gonna gladly sell you back any fines. So
how's she gonna do that? She ain't got no money like that.
But it's egregious because she gonna be using his monay
to pay for the fine.
Somebody to get him injured. That's what makes it so wild. So like. If you just tuning in to the channel, we're talking about Eli Apple and his crazy baby mama that basically put a bounty on his head for him to get injured and to run the fade on him.
Saints type shit. I ain't gonna fucking lie.
I think that's really gangster. And everybody was saying she trifling, that ain't ish, but I thought it was like the most extreme level of haterade and pettiness you could ever reach. That's the pettiest thing I could ever think of.
I ain't got no comments. That is crazy.
She just got mad because she got dumped. That's all that is.
Yeah.
That's all that is. That's
But
how y'all do.
But she, like what I've been saying on this show, she got a child by him. Hopefully it's a boy. That's blue chip. That is blue chip. First
No,
round.
Eli Apple, it ain't.
No, it ain't. That's
not for Eli Apple, it ain't.
Hey, hold on.
Hell no. That's a clutch waiting to happen.
Yo, you are so dirty right now.
He be in his back pedal. Oop, I tripped. Come on now.
Why are you like this, Willie? Willie, he ain't that bad.
He's terrible. He's a terrible corner.
Terrible.
He is terrible.
That bad.
He is terrible.
He made it to the NFL. That's
he lose the ball. He lose the ball. Look,
you still gonna be traction in the NFL.
When he can make a play, he lose the ball in the lights. He at least give up 2 steps to everybody who playing him in man because he playing so doggone far off of him. You know he can't keep up. Come on now.
If you would equate him to a basketball player, would you say he Jordan Poole? He just lose the ball?
He worse than Jordan Poole.
Yeah, he worse than that.
He worse than Jordan Poole.
He worse than Ben Simmons.
Casey, I need you to chime in. Who do you think Eli Apple's equivalent in basketball? Because Willie disrespecting the hell out of him right now.
Yes, ain't.
No, he's violating.
The man terrible. Go back and look at that Super Bowl.
That was one game. You know,
that cost him the championship.
His whole career. That man is terrible. There's a reason why he didn't play for umpteen teams in the NFL.
Yeah, he's bad.
Slandering this man whole life, bro.
He's bad.
He's been facts.
No, but Casey's like, he's bad. He's bad.
He's just a terrible corner.
So you telling me he shouldn't be in the league?
Like I told you, the only reason why he in the league is because Jalen Ramsey hurt. That's the only reason why
he should play special teams.
Go ahead, Casey.
He should be on special teams. He don't have to play corner. He could be on special teams.
Even on special,
he has enough talent to be in the NFL to play on special teams.
Yep.
Even on special teams, he still gonna get dusted.
He ain't got nobody, but he ain't got no business covering nobody.
He can tackle. Eli Apple can tackle. He's decent in the run game, but again, if you can't cover
when you playing 8 yards off,
if you can't cover the 5th string receiver, the 5th wide receiver, you gotta sit down.
If you can't cover the
Eli Apple on special team, if
you can't cover the second team tight end, come on now.
That is so disrespectful.
Come on now. He's terrible in coverage. Okay.
So, this ain't even part of the document. You're so slanderous right now. We have to really do comparisons. I'm not a football person, but I need to get some context and some texture to this. Would you say his career? No, for real. I need some. Would you say his career is worse or better than what's his name? Quarterback.
He Pat Bev.
Huh?
He Pat Bev.
You are so disrespectful.
He worse than Pat Bev.
Right now.
At the very least, Pat Bev can do one thing, and that's play defense. Eli Apple can do one thing, and that's tackle. That's the only thing that man can do. All Pat Bev can do is play defense. That man can't shoot. That man can't pass. The only thing he can do is play defense.
You are so disrespectful.
Eli Apple he can tackle. He can tackle, and I agree. I agree with Kyle. He need to be on special teams, and that's it. That's all he need to do.
No. This is what I'm about to ask. This is what I'm about to ask before I forget.
Yeah, he compared to Pat Bev.
If we compare football careers, would you say that? Dang, I forgot his name again. Y'all remember? Forget. What's his name? Tim Tebow. Would you say Tim Tebow had a better career than him, or who has a better career?
Yes,
I'll agree.
Tim Tebow.
Eli Apple went to a Super Bowl, people. But Tim Tebow still had a better career.
That is so disrespectful. This is the most disrespectful episode. I wish John was here. John could not be here today. Sorry for John. Also, remember to like and subscribe. But John, the next episode, we got to go in because y'all disrespectful.
That man terrible. That man trash.
Oh, my.
Burnt toast for a reason.
Yeah.
You say he better than that's wild.
Ass.
It's ass.
The only reason why he don't name me right now because Jalen Ramsey hurt and ain't nobody else on free agency to really take his spot.
And if you are just tuning in, make sure you like and subscribe. But they are slandering, and we only 10 like less than 10 minutes in. It feel like because I just wow. You said Eli Apple was Pat Bev. This is wild. I don't.
Yeah, he can do one thing, and that's it.
I feel like if you want to compare somebody, Pat, it got to be like a kicker. Like I won't put nobody as like a regular defensive person as Pat Bev. That's disrespectful to Pat Bev, to be honest. The way you're talking, that's disrespectful to Pat Beverly.
I'm
like
always
no,
disrespectful to Pat Bev. I've been disrespectful to Pat Bev. His crying ass.
Man, you know.
Listen,
right. I'm not about to fool with you.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I was watching Gilbert Arenas John earlier. Shout out to Pat Bev. Shout out to Pat Bev. He was on there cooking with Shad McCants. Oh my God, I love it. I love it.
What he said to him?
Pat Bev. He talks to
love it.
What he said to him?
He was talking that talk. You know, they both tried out for the Lakers. He was like, dog, you quit. He was like, I stand behind what I said. You quit. Like we was out there practicing, and you really quit. I was like, damn. Rashad McCants be on there with the spiciest takes with his bum ass. So yeah, shout out to Pat Bev today. Shout out to Pat Bev.
Pat Bev, he talk a good game, but when it comes down to playing,
and guys, you come in, please like and subscribe, like I was saying before. But y'all terrible. Anyways, we about to get into it. Willie, what you got on the docket for your topics, real quick?
There's rumors out there saying that Giannis Antetokounmpo, I think I said it right. I just butchered it. Greek Freak.
Oh.
I just butchered it. The Geek Freak and Lakers rumors are ramping up. Do y'all think that can happen? Do y'all think that can actually happen? The Greek Freak go to the Lakers?
Wait, I need clarity. Are they trading AD for Giannis?
No, because Giannis is up here talking all that stuff that if he doesn't see, he wants to see Milwaukee add better players so he can win. He don't want to be with a team 20 years and not win another title. So they started talking Greek Freak to the Lakers rumors, and it's like
if that happens, everybody getting cut. It's gonna be just AD, LeBron, and then they're gonna bring Giannis. They clearing the whole roster. That's it.
Bron might be gone contract wise.
I'll trade him straight up for LeBron.
Of course you would. Of course you would. Of course you would.
He right about that. I ain't gonna lie. He right about that. I ain't gonna lie.
Take Bron bum ass in that cold ass Milwaukee. Free agents go to Milwaukee.
As a league, and if I was an owner, it makes sense franchise wise. You have an aging star. You want to bring in your new talent, your new star. So it makes sense. I get that. But Casey, you just wrong for just saying it like that. That's just dirt. That was just wrong. It's just wrong because you a hater, though. That's just
how is he wrong, though?
He's speaking facts. The way he said it.
He's speaking facts. He's speaking
truth. Because the thing is, even if LeBron was in his prime, Casey would have traded him for Giannis. That's why I'm saying he a hater. If LeBron was in his prime,
I don't think he would have said that.
Yes, he would. Casey, if LeBron,
I don't think he would have said that.
If LeBron was in his prime, would you still trade him away for Giannis?
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Give me Bron. Hey, give me Bron. Hey, I'll give you Bron. You give me Giannis and one of the Lopez brothers. We straight.
Anyways, all right. So everybody think that this what's the likelihood percentage wise y'all think that might happen next season? Well, like you talking about this season or next season?
Next season. It has to be
next season, like after this season.
Yeah, had to be next
season. I can see that happening next year. I'm not gonna hold you. I can see that happening.
Straight up for LeBron.
Then they might bring LeBron back to Cleveland. He retires in the Cleveland, and they can end the storyline.
The Greek
Freak goes to the finals.
The Greek Freak in LA would make money.
The Greek Freak for the Queen. That's a headline.
That's a headline. And can you imagine what that does for the Lakers?
That's a very moist title. Don't say that, Kyle.
That's not a
title. If you think all the superstars and celebrities are coming out now to see the Lakers play, let them get Giannis.
Jack Nicholson, he gonna be there. He gonna be there like
Denzel
like 80. He gonna be like 80, still pushing it.
Denzel will be there.
Listen, that headline would bring all the freaks out.
Yep.
All of it.
Even Liz will come back with her ass out trying to find that chair to sit on again and watch him.
Listen, Lizzo.
Why are y'all like this?
Lizzo, Dwight Howard, Swag.
Dwight Howard.
They all out there.
Y'all guys
Oh,
chill.
man.
Y'all tripping.
This is crazy.
Y'all, wow, man.
I'm telling you, Liz will be right there. Hey. She'll be right there.
Y'all,
Hey.
something not right with y'all.
John too. John go. All the freaks coming out. John gonna
Oh
be.
yeah,
right
John gonna be up there.
John gonna be
John
right
be
not
there.
here with us today, but
John
he's
will be there
definitely
with
gonna be front
Lizzo.
row
He'll be right there
beside
sitting next to
Lizzo.
her. He'll be right there sitting next to her.
He gonna be sizing Lizzo up. He gonna be really
Yup.
like shooting that shot for real.
Yep.
Guns N' Roses.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Y'all wild.
Oh.
Listen to Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers has some nasty stuff on his Twitter. He gonna be there too.
Okay, well, Doc freak ass gonna be right there too.
He'll be right there too. He's gonna be right there trying to be the assistant coach. He'll be right there trying to be the assistant coach.
Wait, hold on. Zion gonna be there.
Zion be there.
Raya Mills.
What's
Hell
that?
yeah.
Nia Long X. What's Nia Long X? He gonna be there too.
Ime Udoka gonna be front row.
He's gonna be right there in the front row.
He
gonna
might
trying to get. But I heard he got back with old girl though. Did he get back with old girl, Neil Long? I heard he got back with her.
I ain't seen nothing.
I ain't hear it.
I heard on first take that he got back together. I don't know. I had to research that.
So I gotta get into something spicy and really very, very interesting. Did you hear what Ben Simmons said? Bro, did you hear what he said? Did you know what he said?
He'll go back to Philly.
Ben Simmons said if he get traded to another team, he wants to go back to Philly. And my first reaction is fuck.
You a damn lie. You a damn lie.
My first reaction is for what? You said you acted like that was hell for you. So what reason were you trying to go back there? The fans, you said the fans basically ruined your confidence. They was ruthless.
Can you imagine?
Casey, you from Philly. So what's your thoughts on this? What's your thoughts on this cap?
Shit, he lying like them damn pictures he be putting out on Instagram. No good and damn well it be Photoshop.
See, I feel bad for Joel. I feel bad for him.
I do too. He gotta go through all this bullshit.
Listen, if they bring him back, then they deserve everything that come with it.
Yep.
They deserve everything. I don't.
No. You know what? Since they do the GOAT dirty, bring him back. See what happens to your team. When you do the GOAT wrong, the GOAT come back to bite.
What?
That's all I gotta say.
What?
So you do go hard and wrong.
What?
Bring Simmons back and see what happens.
It would be a
Hey, he go come back and get some honey buns, right?
Stop talking about him.
I just can't see that. I just can't see that big three working. I can't.
That's an ugly. Oh, that's an ugly big three.
That's terrible big three.
That's terrible.
That's
big
ugly.
Three. You can't work with that. Hell no. Who the coach is? I don't care who the coach is. You can't work.
Oh yeah, who the coach?
You stupid. It don't matter who the coach is. They already 10 times better because Doc is gone. It don't matter who the coach is. They already better.
But hear me out. If you gonna bring Ben Simmons back, they might as well bring Doc back for all that. Bring him back.
You stupid. I'm gonna show the picture.
I just see Doc going up there right now. Well, we gonna, I'm back here. We gonna run it back.
Yeah, you might as well
look back. Nothing.
We're gonna
and
run
the fact
it back,
he got a job and they fire people for him to get a job, that's what really pissed me off.
Listen, we ain't got Blake. It wasn't Blake. But we're gonna go in there. We gonna run it back. We gonna do Ben Simmons. It's gonna be Harden and Embiid. We gonna run this thing back. That's
Willie.
That's the ugliest big three in history. That ain't gonna work.
All right, I'm gonna just show the picture real quick because I mentioned it, but people didn't get to see.
Look at that.
But you can see he said that if
people
you
always ask me like,
he just said Philly, which is crazy. It's absolutely not
anyway because he up here photoshopping himself on Instagram, talking about he got all them muscles and stuff. No, good damn well you don't look like that in real life.
Y'all wrong. It's hella
Come on now.
Hella disrespectful.
Trying to look like Bobby Lashley when you do good and well you don't look like no Bobby Lashley.
Hella disrespectful. Anyways,
I'm surprised he's the only team with Brooklyn.
Oh my god.
I don't get it. I just don't get it.
I don't understand why you want to go back.
Oh, do you think he was just saying something, or you think he really believed this? That's really the question.
That's top tier trolling. I think that's top tier. That's top tier.
He probably did this before he said anything.
Probably so. He was on some
Maybe
sauce.
this.
He was
Yeah.
saucing
Or
a
maybe
little
that.
bit. You right. You right.
Or that too.
That too.
Really?
Probably did another one.
Speaking of
Yeah.
which, speaking of which, you did the sign. Did you hear what I'm just gonna say this real quick, then Willie, I'm gonna have you go. But since you did the little sign, you heard Mark Cuban said about some of his players. He basically said that for the guys that smoke too much, he did release players that smoked too much before. And he didn't say, just smoke period, but too much. So what do you guys think of that? And I want to know which players he cut, because I'm really thinking
too much.
That's what he said. Too much. So
I'm trying to figure. I'm trying to figure out the players.
Yeah. Hey, who are you to gauge too much? Yeah, like he do it.
Mark Cuban probably be high.
I know he does it.
90% of the time he be high.
He probably do.
Hey, you know who my original person I hated in the NBA, and this is who I think it was. He was on the Mavs.
Who? Josh Howard?
Yeah, how you know?
Who?
Josh Howard looked like he was high.
Yeah.
He looked like he smoked.
I didn't like him. I hated Josh Howard, so I think he got cut. I think
Josh Howard did it. Yeah, Josh Howard.
Why you hate Josh Howard? That's tough.
I don't know. Sometimes
what's
I just
that
didn't
big
like
light-skinned
him.
center name that can't play? What's his name that played for the Mavs? For the Mavs?
Who? Brendan Haywood?
No, that light-skinned dude that can't play. He kind of like Blake a little bit, but he just can't play.
I don't know. I gotta look at the roster.
Hey, I gotta look him up. Hold on.
Yeah, I gotta look at the roster.
That fool can't play. I thought it might have been him.
Josh Howard looked like he be in the trap doing some unsavory activities.
Listen, wait. It's funny you said that. My mom used to tell people that all the time. Kyle hang around unsavory people. Unsavory? Ma, you got what? Unsavory?
Not unsavory.
The White Powell.
The White Powell.
I thought it might have been him.
Oh no.
The White Powell, he all right.
6'10", 240. Can't play.
All right, Willie. What's your topic right now?
Okay. If the Thunder won those Warriors title, would that change? How would that change the landscape in the NBA?
KD would be considered the GOAT. KD would be considered the GOAT, maybe.
Hey, hold on, y'all need the single. No. Come back. Come back. You gotta come back, brother. You got to come back. Come on back. You got to get all this. You got to get all this smoke. You got to single him out. You got to single this man out.
But can you imagine if they won those titles? KD could have been possibly the GOAT. Westbrook would have been elevated too. And same thing with Harden.
It's so crazy because for Westbrook's career, like people, it's so crazy people disrespecting him so much now. He would be in a whole different category. They would put him as like top 10 PG all time, probably, if he won. Literally. Mm-hmm. They might have put him as that.
Yeah. If they would have won that one against Miami, I think I would have elevated all three of them.
You know what's crazy though? I'm not like the biggest Russell Westbrook fan, but the fact him and Kyrie Irving don't get a lot of respect for how they elevated the position. Like they really,
I agree. Count Derrick Rose in there too.
Yeah, they don't get enough respect for it. If they would have won one ring, remember those? What's the shit they used to advertise back in the day? The Fathead Jones, the players that you put on the wall. Yeah. Rag would have had the whole lineup on the wall at his crib. He would have been the biggest KD supporter on the face of this earth. He'd have been like, look, man, he don't need a brush. None of that. He's just the way he don't.
Hey, he would have had all the he would have had all the KD Funko Pops right behind him right now. Right behind him right now.
He would have been referring to him as the Slim Reaper and all that. He would.
KD would have come out with a line of brushes. Swag would have bought him.
Damn, a line of brushes. Damn.
He would have came out with that. Swag would have purchased.
But take it. Okay. So it's another aspect I want to bring up. So if they would have won, if the Thunder would have won all those Warriors titles, was you were seeing a role reversal between the Thunder and the Warriors. Would the Warriors be the team that broke up and separated?
Yo, they might have called Clay a bum. He
They
would have
might have.
disrespected. They would have disrespected Clay. It would have
And
been.
Draymond. And
Yep.
Draymond.
Oh,
It was. Oh yeah, the
if
Draymond
only,
the
You can
Draymond
disrespect
slam over the
You can
brain.
disrespect
if
Draymond.
only that happened.
You can disrespect Draymond now, particularly with that song he came out that he sent to LeBron. I sent that to you, Swag.
Wait,
You sent that song to LeBron.
He
That song
was
that-
Oh yeah.
That song I
serenaded
sent you,
LeBron.
he was
Hold
singing
on.
I sent it to
Draymond
you.
Green, Donkey Kong Green, serenaded LeBron.
Somebody did an AI version of him singing, and I tested Swag, and I told you both of you on TikTok, he's singing that to Bron.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
Probably so.
That did was funny.
Probably
That's real zesty. That's
That joke
real
was funny. Hold
zesty.
on.
Oh, he about to play it.
Hold on one second.
That's zesty. I don't know if I want to hear that. I might have to leave the room. I might have to leave the room.
I wasn't wild enough, but I will waste my time trying to figure out why you playing games. What's this all about? And I can't believe you hurting me. I'm not your girl with a different.
It sound like it's about LeBron. It
It
sound
hurt
like
you
it's like LeBron.
me, but I guess it was all just make believe. Oh, never knew what I
Hold on, a little bit more.
said, but I knew I'd face start kissing.
You wrong. Really, you wrong. You wrong, really. You wrong.
And then they went to Keisha Cole route.
Yep. I'm telling you, he's singing that to Bron. I'm telling you.
That's hella messed up.
That
Oh
actually
my gosh.
that'd be crazy.
That would be crazy for real.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So I got a question real quick. They posted DeRozan basically came out and was just like, "This is our last chance," or either I forget, it was the big guy. Last chance with this core. They said this the year. This is the last chance they basically have with this core.
That's
So
what they last year.
Well, they basically said it's their last chance to basically do something. How much do you think the Bulls is going to do? But you a Bulls fan. You was horrible. You was a Bulls fan.
I'm a Bull friend. I'm a Bull fan that don't think with his heart. I think with my head. Go back and look at it. What does this team need more than anything? And for forever, God knows reason they haven't done.
I know what they need.
What they need.
They need to bring Pat Bev back.
Hell no, they don't need Pat Bev back.
So they can get that ring.
They don't need Pat Bev
That's
back.
what they
No
need.
ring.
So they can get that ring. I'm trying to tell you.
What they need is a bona fide point guard. You had a chance to go get Derrick Rose when he got released from the Knicks. They didn't do it. You had a chance to draft one in the NBA draft. They didn't do it. They will not. This team is mismanaged, and DeMar DeRozan's comments had me rolling. You should have been broke this team up. The minute Lonzo got hurt, you should have been broke this team up and started from scratch because you're not good enough.
So wait,
You're good enough to get to the playoffs. And what does that do? It keeps you from getting any top draft picks in the draft that you need to succeed.
So Willie, are you saying that DeRozan, they just need to break up their core, or you would like DeRozan to be traded, or what are you saying initially?
First of all, I ain't never been no Zach LaVine fan. And I ain't never been no Zach fan. Get rid. That's the problem.
Don't do that. I was giving props. You
He
just
can't play no defense either.
Okay, where's the consistency? Out of that position, as important as it is, where's the consistency? It's not there. Vucevic sometimes don't show up. I've never been a Billy Donovan fan as a coach. That team just needs to be broke up and start over from scratch. Keep DeRozan. Everybody else need to go.
What about Alex Caruso?
keep him. Keep Caruso.
Yeah, I'll keep Alex.
He
At
can
least
be
with Alex,
bench support.
at least
Even
with
if he
Alex,
don't
it brings
start.
you those tangibles. You know,
Yeah.
I'll keep Alex. Everybody else got to go. And Kobe White need to go too, because Kobe, man, you got issues defensively.
Well, All right then. He says disband the Bulls.
Disband them.
This the last ride.
This
Start over.
they,
Let this be the Undertaker. The
this
last
gonna be
ride, baby.
they gonna make this is the last dance for the Bulls. They're gonna do a documentary because they're gonna go.
They go get to they go get to the play-in tournament. What happened? Lose.
Don't do that.
It's gonna be a different version.
Lose.
Don't do that. All right, Willie, what you got on the topic? Go ahead.
All right. So everybody knows. I don't know if everybody knows that situation that happened in the U.S. Open this weekend. There's a tennis player who's kind of badass by the name of Coco Gauff. I don't know if you guys have seen her or seen those highlights in that match.
I thought it was Venus. I thought it was Venus at first. I thought that was Venus playing tennis.
She was killing it. She was killing. That whole match that you saw, she ran because that girl got time violation after time violation after time violation, and she called it out. Hey, she needs to be ready on my serve. I don't care what she does on her serve. She needs to be ready on my serve. And she was just running stuff. And she ain't nothing but 19. This girl's causing waste. I'm thinking she might be more popular than the WNBA right now.
Yeah, I saw a little.
I think that's true.
It's possible.
I think that's true.
And the NBA players too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Venus.
And she only 19. She ain't gonna get nothing but better.
I didn't even know she was 19. That's it. That's astounding.
And she knew every rule. She can't sit down, and she couldn't. That's true. You gave her you deducted a point from her, but you didn't deduct it from the other girl. And then here's the thing: when that chick, after she lost that match, she got on the stage and started crying. People think I'm a bad person. People think I'm evil. Don't be trying to weaponize your tears. Don't be trying to do that because you ain't fooling nobody. That whole crowd was getting on to you for all those time violations and how your conduct was. Don't be sitting there crying because we all see it.
He should have just been like, your boy just came on the mic and was just like, yeah, I'm getting cooked, and just kept it moving. That's what she should have just said in her post-game interview.
I don't think people would.
That's it.
I was getting cooked. Yeah, that's it.
Particularly that last set was whooping her ass.
I'm getting cooked.
I'm getting cooked out here. I need to stall for time. I need to sit down when I ain't supposed to be sitting down.
No, all right, we're gonna get into it. Like, since we're talking about other sports, this really, I think it tickled a lot of people. What side hoe is calling?
We're not doing that.
Maybe.
Whose side hoe is calling during the show?
My side chick all at the house.
Anyways, no.
The house, good.
Anyways, so what do you guys think about? Because everybody was basically giving the side eye and like, really, no allows.
Man,
basically, it's dumb because he's from the U.S. So why are you over here disrespecting the NBA? Like, why?
I'm gonna say one thing though.
Go ahead.
Stephen A. Smith, you were wrong for that.
What do you say?
You called that man out on nationwide TV on ESPN First Take. Called that man an idiot. You were wrong for that, bro. You if you got a beef with somebody, you be a professional that you're paid to be. You take that off air and deal with that man, but you ain't gotta call that man on name on national TV.
Respectfully, I can see. I didn't see it, but from the outside looking in, if we're United States and in the Olympics we represent ourselves, and you over here downing. The one time we good, like most of the time before, the dream team, after the dream team and then they did the redeem team, we was dominating basketball. No other country really was messing with us. We've always had basketball. And then for him to come out his mouth sideways, nobody was talking to him. And for him to disrespect NBA, everybody was just like, bruh, why? Like, why?
But still, two wrongs. And he was wrong for what his comments. His comments were idiotic. But my issue is with Stephen A. You are a paid professional. You should know how to act better than what you did. If you got just different ways you could have worded that stuff without calling that man that. That's ridiculous.
I think he issued an apology.
Okay, I didn't see that. Okay, so if he did, good for Stephen A. But that's just terrible. That's just terrible. And it just comes to show you the power that these multimedia personalities have. They don't realize these people are similar to, if not better, influencers than most.
That is true.
That he shouldn't have done that. And I hope, like Casey said, he issued that apology, because that was wrong if he didn't.
Well, are you more concerned because they call him an idiot because the way the Twitter stuff is and whatever, you know, get bullied and they're gonna be like, you know, cancel, no allows, that type of thing? Okay.
You know, and I'll call it what it is. It's X. At the end of the day, everybody got it, but we all know what it is. Trash.
Yeah, but this might be the one time I agree with Stephen A, because I was just like, there was no reason for those comments.
Oh, you can agree. You can agree. I'm just saying the way he did it on TV, I thought he was wrong for that.
Yeah.
But look at the age we live in now. You can say something egregious and people run with it. Like he felt, I'm up here, I'm gonna just say something crazy real quick to get my little 15. Like, all right, bro, it's cool, but you're gonna be known for this 10 years from now.
Exactly.
Everything.
Just like nobody remember Plaxico Burr's career. We just know he shot himself in the club. That's all we know.
That's a fact. And I do know he scored on my Pats for them to get that damn ring.
Receiver. He was a good receiver.
Mm.
And good receiver.
He's always going to be known for Cheddar Bob and himself.
Yep.
He's always going to be known for the Cheddar Bob.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, Willie, what you got?
I'm going back into it right now. Skip Bayless is back with the new Undisputed. What y'all think? What y'all think?
Oh my God! Did y'all see the first episode was crazy?
Yep.
No, I ain't seen it. What happened?
Listen, he was hot. He couldn't get a word in. First of all, kids don't do drugs, but I swear, Playmaker was hot up. Irv was high.
But Irv be like that all the time, though.
Irv be high.
He be having the time.
Irv be out here on them wines, man.
Yep.
He be messing with that nose candy.
That white.
You talking about with lines at the 20, 40, and the 50. Hell yeah.
Sherm, Keyshawn, and Irv on there at one time. Skip could not get a word in edgewise. And you can see it all on his face the first episode.
And I got a question. Why you always gotta go get a black man to team up with? Well, I don't get that.
You know why? I think it's because, people of his persuasion, they're credible, but it's like you're going to have to get like a Greg Olson or a Rob Gronkowski. You got to get somebody of that caliber to be on there.
Right.
You can't just get Chris Sims
or Matt Ryan.
Yeah, you got to have somebody who played at a high level. You can't get like a journeyman or something like that to be on there. And again, they killed him on Monday. And I was looking at like the on YouTube because everything popped up after the fact. There were people who liked it. There were people who didn't like it. And sadly, the people who didn't like it were of the other complexion. They didn't like it.
This is my thing to me that you can't have three dominant men, because all three of those guys are dominant. And out of all those four, Skip's going to be the beta. So you just can't have all those dudes up there at one time. You have to rotate them out. You have to have Irvin one day, Keyshawn the other day, Sherman the other day, and then you had Rachel Nichols on there today. So you have to rotate that stuff out for it to work. You just can't have all four of them at the same time, because Skip gonna be in the beta male. He's gonna be tuned out. And I don't know why the hell he made himself the moderator. Why?
Well, mind you, it's probably because Jenny left the show.
She did.
She was pregnant, and on top of that, she didn't bang with Skip. It wouldn't make sense for Joy Taylor to be on there. She's doing what she's doing on the Speak. Right.
And I know Jen Hill got moved to Fox and Friends. So, and
again, I don't know Skip personally, but Skip does have like a misogynistic attitude when it comes to the females being on the show anyway.
Yeah. I agree.
So yesterday, let me see. It was cool yesterday because it was just Sherman and Keyshawn on there. Today, it was Keyshawn. What's dude named Brandon Acho? Is that his name? Brandon Acho?
Yeah.
He's another coon. I can't stand dude.
I don't like him either.
He always showing his teeth. He does a little too much for me. There it is. He does a little too much for me. He was on there today. Key was on there, and Rachel Nichols showed up. if it's just Sherm and Keyshawn, cool. Like they said, they're gonna bring Irvin, I think, on Mondays and Fridays. So he could be coked up on Monday.
Oh Lord.
He could be coked up on Friday going into the weekend. Now Skip said something that I wanted to punch the TV screen. He said, in his opinion, Michael Irvin is the greatest receiver to play football. In what? In what?
Shit.
You got to
Michael Irvin, that dude. You hating.
Who got Michael Irvin top 5?
He's not better than Rice. Jerry Rice is the best receiver to play football.
You right.
Who got Michael Irvin top 5?
Behind Jerry Rice, I got Randy Moss. I got T.O. They my top 3. Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, and T.O. That's my top 3 receivers. And then Megatron at 4. But the fact is, Skip said that Playmaker was the best receiver. It's like, all right, I see your cowboy bias. But Irv is a homer. If it's not the cowboy way, Irv not trying to hear none of that.
Cowboys.
None of that.
We'll go back to the pantheon of greatness.
He be so lit. He turn any situation lit. You be like, talk about anything. He like real talk a crackhead outside the 7-Eleven. He be lit.
But it's a whole different attitude when the Cowboys done lost, though. Whole different attitude when they lose. Stephen A, I don't know what to think. I don't know what happened, Stephen A. Dak wasn't ready. That's just all it is to it, Stephen A. He wasn't ready yet.
And lose to this team all the time, you know.
Mike be on there sweating. I'm like, yo, why are you sweating? What's going on? Why are you sweating?
I don't know why he be sweating. He be grabbing the towel. Why be
No, facts. Yo,
stupid, yo. It's not that serious.
What's Irv? I'll be trying to tell y'all about that. Like, whoa.
He been doing my hand just like this.
Irv, you
gotta chill, man.
We
ain't got no time for this preacher stuff up here today.
Crazy.
Yo,
we ain't got no time for this preacher stuff up here today.
Y'all wrong.
Cowboys. We'll go back to Atlanta relevancy.
Shannon and Stephen A up on Monday, so we're gonna see how that go Monday.
Eyes gonna be all red.
Pop off.
Eyes gonna be all red. Just coked out talking.
Yo, leave Mike alone. He just be excited. He just be excited though. Michael Irvin just be excited. I'm trying to tell you.
Mike be on that sugar.
He be on that stuff, man.
Yeah, he be on there.
There's a difference between being happy and being high. He high.
Yo, and then when he talk, his eyes do be getting hella big. It be like,
yo, the Cowboys.
Yeah, he be sweating under his arm.
He be sweating like a preacher in church.
How you sweat through your suit? You can't sweat through a suit. That's crazy.
Sweating, boy. I'm telling you.
Definitely crazy.
Yeah, man. That dude, he on that stuff.
Yeah,
but I just think that you need to keep, because you notice first take they do rotate. So you have to rotate those guys out because that's too many alpha males for anybody to be put in that situation.
Yeah.
So I think that's what they need to do. Plus another thing too, if you look at the people they bring on first take, they're professional, not really about ego per se. Look at what these dudes did on Monday. All about ego. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna say some blasphemous right now. It's just Richard Sherman. Corner is a harder position than wide receiver. That pissed everybody off. That pissed Keyshawn off. That pissed Michael Irvin off.
Well, hold on. Wait. Now, Michael Irvin did say something, and I know from playing football, regardless. Michael Irvin said, you have to catch the ball when you're in traffic or if you're surrounded, catch the ball with your body. No.
I'm trying to figure out that myself.
That was crazy. It was a hot take. Irv went off. They went off on Irv, and Irv went off on that. Sherm was like, that's the worst advice you could give to a receiver.
Yeah.
That's the worst advice you could give to a receiver. Are you serious? Well, no, it was an entertaining first episode. I think if they stick to that format, it's not going to last.
No.
It's definitely not going to last.
You got to rotate that thing out. You got to rotate it out.
I think Shannon and them next week are going to take their ratings. If they come on at 10, I think they come on at 10.
10 o'clock. Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to snatch their audience for a little bit, depending on how that first episode goes. Because again, when you're on the outside looking in, it's like, dude, you had to get Keyshawn Johnson, Richard Sherman, and Michael Irvin to replace Shannon Sharp. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. And it really shows you a tribute to Shannon because there's not a lot of players that can talk about other sports in that particular situation. So that really gives you a leg of, press out to Shannon.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
Yep.
The Skip was hurt Monday.
Skip. Come on there, Skip.
He was sitting there.
Come on there, Skip. My grandma said
you know how Skip get mad. He don't want to say something.
Come on there,
the best thing we like, it's my turn.
My turn.
My turn. Come on there, Skip. What you got to say? Skip, the Cowboys lost. Skip, what you got to say?
I can't hear.
What you got to say?
There's gonna be one episode with all three of them up there and they troll Skip. He gonna get so mad. Oh my god.
Mike not. So you forget Irv not going to do that. Him and Irv going to be up there.
Oh yeah, Irv and Cowboy fans. You're right.
Yeah.
They'll be butthurt.
They gonna be sad. Irv gonna be crying.
After every Cowboy lost, they gonna be crying together.
They really gonna be butthurt.
Pat Bear gonna be right there. Pat Bear gonna be right there with him.
Stephen A. Oh yeah, that's really big.
Pat Bear gonna be right there with him.
Don't do that, Willie. Why you had to bring Pat in this? He ain't had nothing to do with this. Is a different sport. Sir.
You gotta chill.
He is in Philly, so he's gonna
he get a pass for the day because he cooked Rashad McCants. He gets a pass.
Okay, we give him a pass. We give him a pass. Because I can't stand Rashad McCants. I can't stand that man. I can't stand it.
Yeah, he get a pass.
But I don't give him a pass for going to Philly.
I give a pass for that, but next week he ain't get no pass.
All right, fair enough.
Anyway, fair enough. Not fair enough. I don't concede. I do not agree. I do not agree at all.
Just let it happen.
No, I don't.
Just let it roll. Just let it happen.
No, don't just let. No, that's what. Nope. Say that around Dwight. What if Dwight said that to you? Nope.
Yeah, it's not.
We ain't gonna talk about Dwight right now.
Yeah,
that's a whole different situation that I don't want the FCC airways to touch.
Oh, Willie, you missed it last week. We about to tell you, but nope. Don't be like just let it happen. Nope.
I don't know what she's talking about.
No, you know exactly what she's talking about. The after show.
5 nights at Dwight's.
Exactly.
Oh snap! Yeah, you know that man in trouble.
Casey, go ahead. Say what happened after show.
Oh wait, about the what? Wait, hold on. Let me get myself together.
You sure we're gonna do this on air?
Yes,
yeah, it's cool. It's cool because again, the culprit is sitting right here on the panel. The culprit is sitting on the panel. No sooner than you got off, Swag admitted he would do some things if the player had a ring. It was kind of weird. It's like
we posed the question to Swag, ladies and gentlemen. We said, would you rather give KD his props, or would you rather basically stay over at Dwight's house? And guess what Swag picked?
He picked the Whites. He picked the Whites.
No, you can't do that, man.
Listen.
Hold on. And then he said something about some cupcakes.
Hold. Let me get into it.
Cupcakes. Oh, hell. Let me get into it. 4, 5 stuff.
Let me get into it. So, without hesitation, this man posed it like it was a date. He said, we would watch some of Dwight's highlights and go to the movies. Then he said he would have only gone to KD. He would have only hung out with KD if KD had cupcakes, which was what?
There was so many red flags. And
you wrong on both of course.
There was a lot going on.
He said, wait. He was like Dwight is an NBA. Dwight's an NBA champion. So now you willing to do something strange with any champion out here, brother?
Swag, you can't do either one of them. This is player versus team. I ain't gonna put up with that. You can't do neither one of them. I ain't gonna have a cupcake with Katie. We grown men around here, damn cupcake. The hell? And then every time you want to go to the White House, you know what happened at the White House. You know
the
White House. He said Swag act like when he wasn't scared or threatened. He was like, I'll just stay. We'll just watch highlights.
Oh, no, y'all gonna be watching highlights. Yeah, gonna be watching highlights. Right?
You're gonna watch highlights.
You're gonna be watching highlights. Right?
You think you
gonna be in all of them. You're gonna be in all of them. You're gonna be in every highlight.
You said you're gonna be the highlight. Oh, God.
You're gonna be in every highlight.
They're not gonna be the highlights you think they are, brother.
Exactly. You're
gonna watch movies, we go eat, we go.
Yeah, you go. You gonna watch them homemade movies?
After everything is done, you can be watching them homemade movies, boy.
Oh no.
You gonna come home and be in the shower, balled up in the fetal position, crying.
He was the man.
Oh wow. Oh my god. Yo, wow.
You better stop doing that to KD, man.
Damn cupcakes. Yeah, what a cupcake, man.
Stop doing that to KD, man.
So that's why Kyle coined it 5 Nights at the Whites.
5 Nights at the Whites, boy.
That was some fouls right there.
Definitely was. I'm not hanging out with Dwight Howard.
Hell no.
Yo, my man, let me holler at you, Dwight. You better go ahead, brother. Nah.
He got
You see what he be doing in them players on the court and on the bench? You see what he be doing?
It gonna be like, Swag,
Nah.
let me show you how I got my injury. You gonna find out. You gonna find out. Keep playing. Keep playing. I'm gonna show you how I got my injury.
Boy, you talking about, boy. Don't go out like that, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Nah, Dwight a good person. I ain't gonna lie. He is.
Dwight gonna put on a Superman t-shirt and a cape. And he gonna mess you up like Lois Lane.
Oh no.
And then he'll say, he was the man.
Oh no.
Jesus. Isn't this supposed to be kid friendly? Why are we talking like this?
Woo!
Y'all know what brought it
Yes,
up.
kid friendly, guys. Make
know what
sure you
friendly.
like and subscribe. Make sure you like and subscribe. This is a family friendly show, guys. Okay.
Lies.
Very syndicated, real family friendly. Make sure
Syndicated.
you follow the football show tomorrow at 5. Like and subscribe. Kid friendly. Anyways. I ain't got nothing else. So y'all got anything else?
And where in the hell this fridge is show kid
I don't
friendly?
know why she
This
brought
is
up
a
that.
kid friendly show. This is a kid friendly show.
At least I didn't bring up the Bill Russell DNA with it.
I just got one more thing. It kind of it's been kind of bugging me because he's still doing it. Hell, the hell Harden still talking shit about Moore.
We're not gonna end the show on this.
He's still talking that bullshit.
That's what we not finna do.
Let that
You
shit
can
go.
have it. We'll let you have this one. You go ahead and you take it over. You got
Let
this.
No,
that
I'm just gonna say, like, he basically said he lied to him, and it's valid. If he lied to him, he lied to him. There's nothing wrong with voicing he lied to him. So I don't find no issue. Like, if the man was without, like, if he told the truth and Harden over here tripping to be a prima donna, I'd be like, y'all, I got it. He just doing a lot right now. But the dude lied to him, and he's still like in this limbo situation, so he's voicing it. So I don't feel like there's a problem with him because he's in limbo. At this point, they're not gonna keep him. He caused too much ruckus. So right now, he just like, okay, this man tripping.
They might Ben Simmons him. Like, they might just let him sit.
Yep.
And I think if they do something like that, I think that's petty too. Because
Yeah, that would be petty.
We're not going to let you. We're going to sit here, and we're not going to let you play ball.
Right.
I think that's kind
If
of.
If I'm Joel Embiid, I want to
I'm
get
trying
out.
to get the hell out if I'm Joel Embiid.
They got to
I'm
come
trying
in.
to get the hell
I
out.
want to get out.
No,
Philly.
but the
I'm
thing
trying to get
is,
the hell out.
no, but the thing is, from what because I look at all the Harding updates and everything. There was all types of setup. There was all type of like back and forth and stuff. And at one point, at one point, Harden and Embiid said, like, basically they said they want to play together. Like, yeah, of course I want to play back with Embiid. So like reports kept going back and forth, and I think the real tension came from Murray when some contract or some type of agreement was supposed to happen. It didn't happen, and it fell through. But I think it's very clear Harden did want to play with Embiid. He voiced it. They both voiced it. They both went to the white party. They was chilling. Like, I think that was clear. So I don't think it's more like, oh, I'm hating you now. I think it was more management.
Good point.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Good point.
But you got Pat Bev, bro. Good luck.
The Sixers are a shit show. They're going to just wind up with Tyrese Maxey at some point. That's the only star player they're going to have.
Yeah, they should build with Maxey because he's the young talent. He just has not been honed yet. He hasn't even peaked yet. So that he's what the most exciting thing. I'm kind of like waiting, kind of for the Sixers for that to emerge. Because how many more years you think Embiid got? I was gonna say 5.
Max maybe 5, 4.
Yeah.
4
He
to
a
5.
big man too. He a big man too. He won injury away.
Don't say
But I'll say this for those who don't know. If you're good on the Sixers, when you play good on the Sixers, when you go somewhere else, you're trash. So if Tyrese Maxey played for Phoenix, Golden State, Utah, so on and so forth, he'd be buns.
So wait. Are you wait? I need clarity. Are you attributing this to a Sixers curse?
No,
like Little B? Or are you saying it's because Doc Rivers is such a trash coach? He let people do whatever. So then when they go to another team, they can't do that.
No, just when you look good
with Doc Rivers.
It ain't got nothing to do with Doc Rivers. If you look good on it, when you look good on the Sixers and you go somewhere else, you look ass.
The only person that hadn't happened to is Jimmy Butler.
And mind you, but think about it. Jimmy Butler didn't come from the Sixers. He came from the Bulls.
That's true.
But why are you saying that? Like, what's the reason? Why?
I live here. What do you mean? I live here. No. Hear me out. Hear me out. I live here. This is why. This is the reason. I've seen it. I literally live here. What was dude that they had got? He was a high draft pick. Boy, Okafor. He wasn't that good here. He went somewhere else, was trash.
Facts.
He not in the league no more. Michael Carter Williams. Trash. And then mind you, I'm not gonna say AI was trash, but he left here and was never the same.
Well, he was getting old, so
I think it was old age too. I don't say he was trash. He was still his passing was nasty. Y'all see?
He was still getting buckets.
So what do you think? What are you saying about the Sixers system makes players it gasses players' ability, or what happens?
Matter of fact, you know what? I won't even say that because it's not just the Sixers. It's the Eagles, it's the Flyers, it's Philly teams.
Especially the Flyers.
So it's a Philly energy that makes everybody look good.
Big facts.
Especially the Flyers.
Big facts. Because mind you, let's say the Eagles drafted A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown looks good with the Eagles because he came from Tennessee and was pretty decent on Tennessee. He looked pretty good last year. Devontae Smith got drafted by the Eagles. Now, if he ends up going somewhere else, might be trash.
Where did Donovan McNabb go after he went to the Eagles? After he left the Eagles, where'd he go?
Washington?
He was trash.
Yeah.
Trash.
Stop. No, but from what I hear, when he was at Philly fans, they was mad because he was like not producing the way he should have.
That's how they are. This is why I root against everything that goes on. Because they hate these people when they play like shit, and then they love them when they do something good. Mind you, Donovan McNabb, I never liked him, but he took them to the NFC Championship game.
I remember that.
But lost. But they wanted him out of here. It's like, come on, y'all got to chill. Then they get Vic. Vic didn't do nothing at all. They had, what's my man?
Vic had that one good game.
Listen, they had Nick Foles was drafted.
Nick Foles, yep.
He got rid of him.
Yep.
He came back as a backup, won the Super Bowl. Then they got rid of him again.
Yep.
Wait. He won the Super Bowl and they got rid of him. How long after they got rid of him?
They got rid of Foles right after they won the Super Bowl.
Wait. He got cut after he got a ring?
Yeah, they didn't keep him. He ain't start the next year.
Get a statue to that man or something.
That's so disrespectful. I'm just
at the end of the day, it come down to that money and your value. And if you don't think you're valuable enough, you don't care what you do in the past. This is what you're doing for me lately.
No, I get that.
What the economics look like. So,
So basically, Kyle, what you're saying is the Philly fans in general are some haters. Is that what you're saying?
Trash.
The fans are trash. You saying the fans are trash?
Trash.
Damn,
he put a trash can in there.
He actually
not the trash can.
Put him in the trash can. Put him in the trash can.
Not the trash.
Trash.
I'm gonna put. Never mind.
You gonna put? Don't do that. Dwight gonna put you in the trash can. Keep playing.
He said
he gonna put KD in the trash can. No, Dwight gonna put you in the trash.
Oh.
See, why you have to break up Dwight?
Why you bring up KD?
Oh,
Anyways,
Trash
this
can
has been a
romance.
lovely episode of Player vs. Team. Considering I was very late from work,
Trash
it's
can romance.
impromptu. Trash. John is missing, but this was an excellent episode. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Willie, can you cue the applause, please?
Yes. I can do that for you.
Lovely episode. Anyway, I got some final thoughts before we wrap it up and get out of here.
Dwight deserves to be in the top 75.
Okay, I'll let him have it.
I'll let him have that. I'll let him have that all day.
I don't know what
I'll
you
let
and
him have
Dwight.
that
I
all
don't know
day.
what you. I don't know what you and Dwight did since last Thursday, but I'll let you have that. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
I guess I'll go next. February 8th, 2024. They putting the Kobe statue up at the crypto.
Oh, okay.
I'm damn sure trying to be there.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Wait. Why would they wait till February? Like, they should at least done it like on his birthday.
They clearly didn't have one ready for him, so it's going to be 2/8/24. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
He should have. Now, mind you, like you said, first and
Should have
foremost,
been had it.
I went out there in 2019. He should have had a statue 2019. Anytime Oscar De La Hoya and Wayne Gretzky got statues outside the Staples, Kobe should have been had one.
Yeah.
That's true.
Not even 2019. He should have got it when he retired.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I agree.
Go ahead, Willie.
Go Saints.
That's it.
Go. Let's go. Go
He gonna
Saints.
show the Packers. Go show the
These
Packers.
boys coming this year. We going to chill.
Yeah, Packers. Y'all gonna go 2-15. You Packers. Ain't nobody worried about y'all gonna beat Detroit twice. That's it.
Y'all know I'm in DMV, so you know the Commanders in their pregame they upset the Ravens. So for this first game, there's some high hopes. So good luck to them.
Who your
Good luck.
quarterback? Sam
I ain't
Howell.
gonna lie. The Commanders.
Who your quarterback? Sam Howell.
I rather name the football team. I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna say it in front.
It looks better than the Packers.
I ain't gonna say it in front because I ain't gonna say it in front though because of y'all quarterback situation. I feel for Dotson and the rest of the wide receiver crew.
You're right. But from what I hear, it's always the same thing. It's a great team. They just don't have a good QB. So, anyways, thank y'all for coming through to another episode of Player vs. Team. John is not here, so I can't say he a freak. Dang. But anyways, thank you for coming through. KC, Swag, Willie, me in the building. Swag, you for what we talked about earlier. That's heinous. What you talked about. That's heinous. Awful.
How's it heinous?
It's heinous. For a cupcake, terrible.
How?
Anyways.
I'm telling you, 5 nights at the White.
How?
That ain't even freaky, man. That's worse than that. That's wicked.
5 nights at the White.
That is
5
wicked.
nights at the White. Telling you.
That's wicked ways, man.
Yep.
Right.
You don't know what's in that cupcake.
Like we go eat tacos, we go watch a movie, we can watch some highlights or whatever. We'll go to court.
Seriously, think about this shit too.
That's what make it worse.
Look, you gotta chill out, Juicy Smoothie. You gotta chill.
You tripping.
You gotta chill, Juicy Smoothie. That's about to be your new name. You gotta chill, brother.
Hey, Zamora, can I take us out?
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't you play that song again?
We playing that. Draymond. Not Draymond singing.
Oh my God.
I ain't gonna go no further because I don't want no copyright. But anyway.
All right, thank y'all so much. Please come and tune in next week, same time. Well, 9:35. Sorry, I was late. Tomorrow, make sure you look at the Inside of the Huddle with Moo, Mel, and GQ. And thank you so much. We out. Peace.
Peace.